In the grand amphitheater of being, what we perceive as real frequently assumes the appearance of a deception, akin to the images on the wall of Plato's cave. Our senses often capture only partial realities, suggesting a larger cosmic design in operation. The mystic Alan Watts, in his poetic way, observed that life is not a predicament to be resolved, but a phenomenon to be lived. Within this complex matrix, we frequently become ensnared, overlooking the more profound substance that forms the basis of our encounters. Envision an immense tapestry, unfurled across the entirety of time and space, where every fiber is distinct and luminous, intricately woven with its neighbors. These fibers symbolize our personal paths, our instances of happiness, grief, aspiration, and hopelessness. I, like every one of us, am but one such fiber, spinning my own narrative, carefully constructing the segments of my life. Collectively, within this boundless domain of countless stories, we constitute the overarching chronicle of existence. A tale that is simultaneously eternal and constantly transforming. However, in the maelstrom of life, amidst the din of our everyday endeavors, we frequently get caught in our immediate narratives. These pressing matters, though legitimate, often obscure our sight, causing us to miss the comprehensive pattern. We become captives of our fleeting perceptions, erroneously thinking that our limited current viewpoint encompasses the universe's total magnificence. The venerable sage Lao Tzu provides insight for these situations. He stated, "To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders." This quietude, a profound state of meditative serenity, enables us to step back from our immediate tales and see the wider context. In those uncommon instances of peaceful reflection, a covering is removed, and we start to discern the unseen flows and energies that gently direct our lives. Each chuckle, each tear, every trial and success is but a faint ripple on the vast, limitless sea of being. Though these ripples might appear transient or trivial in their combined strength, they merge to create mighty waves. These waves, resonating with the energies of innumerable souls, shape the trajectory of human history, carving out valleys of culture, philosophy, and evolution as they pass. To cultivate serenity in our busy lives, one can incorporate daily meditation or mindfulness routines. Even just 10 minutes of deliberate breathing, grounding techniques, or guided imagery can secure the mind in the present, drawing it away from the distracting noise. During my daily routines, whenever I feel swamped, I take a moment for stillness. I pause my activity, take several deep breaths, and concentrate entirely on my breathing. This straightforward action can re-anchor me to the now. By recognizing my place within this grand design and pursuing moments of quiet, I not only grasp my individual importance, but also the interconnected rhythm of fate in which we all participate. Deep in the quantum domains where the very essence of existence is formed, physicists have encountered a captivating discovery. Reality, at its most fundamental, appears as an interaction of infinite possibilities. Think of a single atom in my body, a tiny particle in the vastness of my being. This atom, moving to the timeless beat of life, holds the astounding capability to be everywhere simultaneously. Yet the instant my attention focuses on it, this atom settles into one specific, defined location, Similarly, the reality that I observe, touch, sense, and inhabit is merely one among a multitude of potential realities awaiting their chance to manifest. To better navigate this complex interplay, I can engage in reality checks periodically throughout my day. This involves pausing now and then to question the essence of my reality, evaluate my responses, and comprehend my emotions. For example, when I experience a potent emotional surge, I take a moment to write down my feelings, thoughts, and the context. Over time, recurring patterns might surface, offering clues into my personal illusions and perceived realities. Journaling serves as a potent instrument for this kind of investigation. Buddha, with his enduring wisdom, declared, "We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think." In a similar vein, it's fascinating to consider that our collective consciousness, the sum of our thoughts, emotions, and actions, actually fashions the shared reality we inhabit. To more fully understand this idea, I consider the engaging realm of virtual reality. When I am absorbed in a game, the environment feels as concrete and real as the world I ordinarily know. Yet the moment I remove the headset, the illusion breaks down, showing its actual form. In a like manner, our vibrant physical world, alive with experiences and feelings, can often seem like an elaborately designed simulation. The ancient Vedic seers, with their deep understanding, described this constantly changing reality as Maya, an intricate web of deceptions. However, hidden behind this labyrinth of Maya, pure and untouched, lies Brahman. The ultimate truth, the fundamental reality that is not disturbed by the fluctuations of cosmic activity. Grasping this idea is not a call to escapism or a rejection of our tangible, perceptible world. Rather, it is an illuminating summons, encouraging me to dive more profoundly into life's currents with the insight needed to differentiate between the constantly shifting deceptions and the steadfast truths. As the poet Rumi so beautifully put it, "This place is a dream. Only a sleeper considers it real. My task, therefore, is not to forsake the dream, but to journey through it with full awareness, distinguishing the transient illusions from the eternal realities that lie beneath." In the immense canvas of my existence, every engagement, each challenge I encounter is comparable to a stage in a sophisticated cosmic game. These are not merely accidental occurrences or impassable obstacles. They are pivotal moments guiding me toward deeper understanding. The difficulties life throws my way are not just random obstructions, they are puzzles, carefully crafted mysteries prompting me to discover the profound truths concealed within. To unravel these puzzles, it's crucial for me to develop a practice of reflection. At the close of each day or week, I set aside time to examine the obstacles I've met and look for underlying lessons or significances. For instance, following a disagreement with a colleague, instead of nursing annoyance or disappointment, I reflect on the fundamental reasons for the dispute. What deeper personal principles or convictions were at stake? Was a familiar issue bringing a personal vulnerability or asset to light? Did a random meeting bring to mind a deeply held value or aspiration? Such introspection can yield precious understandings, helping me learn for future engagements. Taking cues from the renowned Matrix trilogy, Morpheus asked searching questions that have struck a chord with truth seekers across generations. What is real? How do you define real? Such inquiries are not intended for idle thought, but are a call to explore deeply, to question my established ideas about reality. Beyond the palpable solid world perceived by my senses, there exists a more delicate sphere, abundant with symbols, metaphors, and ancient archetypes. It is in this enigmatic dimension that dreams merge with myths, and legends blend with stories, all contributing to the grand narrative of our collective human journey. Yet the realization that the world I perceive might be an illusion should not diminish its significance. Paradoxically, it enhances it. For within this grand deception lies a rich environment for my personal development, continuous learning, and the expansion of consciousness. The cosmic game reveals its full majesty and intricacy when I engage with it with sharpened awareness, interpreting its hidden messages and recognizing the patterns that form its structure. In the sophisticated dance between the transient and the timeless, I discover my true purpose. Contrary to the notion that I am merely an observer in a predetermined universe, I am in truth a co-creator. With every conviction I hold, every step I take, and every passion that stirs my spirit, I actively contribute to the weaving of reality's vast tapestry. As I move beyond the illusions that frequently obscure my sight, I find myself aligning with the universe's majestic symphony, contributing my distinct sound to the song of existence. To truly appreciate the splendor of life, I must look beyond a mere surface-level acceptance of the world as it is presented. The task is not simply to acknowledge, but to embark on a quest to understand the underlying layers, to grasp the complex game concealed within the larger game. As I embark on this illuminating journey, equipped with a combination of insight and an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, the universe gently reveals its hidden truths, steering my passage from the dim domain of illusion to the radiant core of genuine reality. I must face life's trials, acknowledge the intricate illusions, and within this elegant choreography,